So I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. And when a lot of people think of PCOS, what first comes to mind is excessive facial hair growth, irregular periods, and cysts on your ovaries. These are really just the superficial symptoms that are in the criteria for first getting diagnosed. But what people don't talk about often enough is how hard it is living with PCOS and all of the other symptoms that come with the syndrome. PCOS is a chronic hormonal disorder, and your hormones control pretty much every function in your body. And when they're imbalanced for a long period of time, you end up with so much more than just those three characteristics: chronic fatigue, weight gain, mental health issues, anxiety, depression, not feeling like a normal woman or even a normal person because you don't even have energy to get out of bed that day, going bald, losing all of your hair, the emotional distress that comes with that, infertility, being scared that you won't be able to fulfill your purpose here on this planet, having children and raising a family. And we also don't talk about how the medical system has completely failed women with PCOS. When you go in, it takes years. I was first showing symptoms of PCOS when I was a teenager, and it took me 8 years to actually get diagnosed. Not only that, it was like the only options that I had were to go on medication. They offered me the pill and then sent me out the door like there was nothing else they could do for me. That is the story that you hear over and over with women in this community. What people do not acknowledge, or maybe don't even realize, is it is an issue that literally 10% of American women have, and it all comes down to the way that we're living in modern society not being conducive to female hormones. This has kind of turned into a rant, so I apologize. But we wonder why we have excess male hormones when we're literally living in a society that optimizes for that. High stress, working 40, 50 hours a week, training like Olympic athletes. And none of that is helping our reproductive system. You know what else it's not helping? It's not helping our reliance on overly processed convenience foods that are void of the nutrients that we need to keep our hormones balanced, which is why one of the best things that you can do to heal your PCOS, one of the most powerful things you can do to heal your PCOS, and it's how I lost 30 pounds, was ditching highly processed inflammatory foods that were making my body go haywire.